Hello everybody, it's VG time back again with another deck profile. And this time we are looking at the Cheelai and Lemo leader. Kind of hard to see him, let me pull him a little bit closer. So, Cheelai and Lemo, of course, starts out on this side. And it has the typical Shenron Wish leader effect of being able to grab Dragon Balls and wishing when you're at 7 Dragon Balls in a drop area. In the case of this card, when you wish, you get to bring back a Broly BR card from your drop area to your hand. It also has the other effect that says that you cannot take life during your turn. So that means that cards that try to punish you for taking life during your turn doesn't affect you. But it also means that cards that require life to be taken doesn't happen. So there's nombos that exist and combos that exist when using that card. On the back side, it has the effect that, like most Wish leaders, activate main, draw a card, play a green or black desire with cost less than or equal to your energy, or it has its ultimate, which is pretty cool because it says, move 7 Dragon Balls from your drop area from the game. If you do, choose up to 2 green Frieza's army card with energy cost of 2 or less from your deck, play them, then shuffle your deck, and then flip the card over at the end of the turn. So that ultimate wish usually wasn't played that much in the past with Cheelai and Lemo, unless they were like pulling out double Paragus super combo or something. Simply because most of the Cheelai and Lemo lists kind of don't really run that many Frieza's army. This one's a little different. There are actually a couple of cards I'm willing to pull out the deck for it. So let's just get into this list. Dragon Ball lineup is 5 regular Dragon Balls and 2 1-star. Regular Dragon Balls destroy a card, 1 stars is a discard engine. Then we play 2 radars to recycle the Dragon Balls or to recycle the next card, which is Allied Reinforcement. So Allied Reinforcement is the new desire that we got from the anniversary box, which is why I'm building this deck. I want to try to take advantage of it. And the desire effect is an activate main, discard a card from your hand, and you could either put a 4-drop Broly BR or in a Cheelai or Lemo from your deck into play, or you could, from your drop area, bring back a Cheelai or a Lemo. So, pretty cool effect, especially if you're doing the 2 from the deck, because you're getting 6 or so energy worth of battle cards for 2. So next up we have Cheelai and Lemo the Bandits. That's this card right here. That's also from the anniversary box, and it has an ability that allows us when she is played, or when they are played, you could dump 2 Dragon Balls, up to 2 Dragon Balls, and draw a card, or you could bring her desire from your drop area back to your hand. That first effect might seem like meh, but it's very important in Cheelai and Lemo because Cheelai and Lemo only naturally get 1 Dragon Ball a turn. So the ability to have it come out, dump 2 of them, and then draw a card means that you could possibly hit your goal of awakening or wishing on turn 3 using this card skill. Next we have Speedy Partner Lemo. This one right here triggers if you have a Cheelai in play. We do play multiple Cheelais, as you see. We also play the 1-drop as well as the new 2-drop. And the purpose of them is that when it comes into play, your opponent discards a card. So this is one of the cards I mentioned that I don't mind bringing in off the ultimate of the leader. Is because they only have a few cards left in their hand. You could all bring out 2 Lemos, make them discard 2 cards, and then try to pressure him for game. So there's not that many 4-drop Broly BRs that the desire can grab. And so you have your 4-6-8 chain and your 4-7 chain. But this card is often forgotten about, and this is the one that the deck is kind of built around. So this is SS Broly Rampaging Rush, and it has an ability that is tied to having a red-green multicolored card charging energy, which is why we have such a red-green package. And basically, if you play it and you have that red-green multicolored card, you get to pop one of your opponent's cards, battle cards, make them discard a card, and draw a card. When you combine that, depending on how your first turn went, with the 2-drop, you're then able to also dump a couple of Dragon Balls and draw a card. If you had to delay your desire to the 3rd turn, you could then play him, pop one of their cards, make him discard 2 cards because you would get this card, and then draw a card. So either way, you're doing pretty well. And then we're playing this Broly right here. He evolves on top of this one. He evolves on top of all the 4-drops, but this is the one that I'm choosing to do. He has Alliance, and when he activates Alliance, he gains Triple Strike. So he pressures your opponent really hard. He comes out usually on turn 3 on top of this guy right here, and doesn't really leave the board like on that turn because he can't be KO'd by card skills the turn that you evolve him. We also have the Gogeta. It's of course a cool rival card. Comes down, pops a 4 or less. It's a 20k double striker. 3 Broly for energy fixing. Our ultimate of choice is the SS3 Scramble. It could be other cards, but this one is probably the easiest one to be able to cast. 4 copies of Nappa. As we know, Nappa is my favorite super combo. The ability to use it twice, as well as trigger arrival and all that good stuff, makes them amazing. 3 copies of the Acrobatic Warrior Gogeta. First of all, he's unique, but because we play these 6 5-drops, he comes out for free. And then if he uses an Alliance, he is able to burn your opponent for 1. So if you have him, the other Alliance card I will run besides this guy right here, and will probably take the place of the Gogeta or whatnot, is Liqueur and Chrome. I don't have that card, so you know I do what I can. But he triggers off Alliance and he automatically burns your opponent for 1. 4 Shocking Death Ball because we need to run in the gate. And then Cheelai, Frieza Force Soldier, comes from the Broly trial deck. And she's cool because if you could play her down at some point in time, or she's even a decent get off of the desire. Like he could desire for this Broly and this card right here, and then pay 2 later on to get out one of the other cards from the deck. But yeah, she's able to pay 2 and grab one of those 2. So directly from the deck. So this is what I'm working with now. It's not perfect. It's kind of like the first draft. As I perfect it, I'll be sharing further versions of it on Instagram. So make sure you come by and follow me over there. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And check out other videos on the channel. This is VG Time, signing out.